right, welcome everybody. Jenny here from Callie Jenny's Crafty Stitching. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, and I thank you so much for stopping by to watch my video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to spend some more time with me. And if you are new here, I hope you will enjoy this video and consider hitting that subscribe button. Now I have to tell you, I had started this video already. You'll see this light blue that's been done. And I'm just chatting away, and then I decided to check my camera, and guess what? It was out of focus. It wasn't showing where I was stitching, so I'm having to start over. So hopefully I'll remember everything I was saying so I can repeat it. But just to show you really quick, this is what we are going to be working on. This is called Spring House by Mona Lisa. Though again, as I've said before, I consider this more Halloween house than spring house, but that's okay. I love it. It's beautiful. It's going to be a fun stitch. It is with the silk floss, and I thought that would be fun. And my plan right now is probably to continue with this each week throughout the month of October. Let me know if that's something you would enjoy, or if you'd rather I switch it up into other canvases, because I am open to suggestions, whatever you guys enjoy more. So let me go ahead and zoom back in here. Let me start over. Gosh, I don't even remember what all I talked about. It's so frustrating. Now I gotta make sure I keep an eye on this. Oops. Gotta make sure I keep an eye on this canvas. Now see, look at them already. Now I gotta somehow. Okay. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties getting restarted here. But anyway, so I need to keep a closer eye, make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing. Hope you are all having a wonderful day. Hope you're enjoying your weekend, because as I am recording this, it is Sunday. Normally I probably would have done this on Saturday, but we actually left yesterday, to go up to Big Bear in the mountains to hang out with kids and watch the first Dodger game of the postseason, baseball. And that was a good time. But I am now behind on my video. This morning, though, my September whip update video loaded. So hopefully everybody enjoys that video. It was very fun, even though I was rushed to do it because, as I told you once, but you couldn't see, so I started over. On my way home Friday night, I wound up having troubles because the freeway that I take home, well, first I ran across one accident, finally got past it, saw that 4 cars were involved in an accident. And then a couple of miles up the road, I guess there must have been another really bad one because they completely shut down the freeway. So we all had to get off the freeway and figure out how to get home. So long story short, that took me 2 hours. And then because we were going to be leaving Saturday after my nail appointment, I had to do that video Friday night for my September updates and whip parade, my September haul, my first FFO ever unaccounted. That was exciting. Hopefully you guys get a chance to see that. It was kind of a hot mess. I feel like I had at that time been up like 14 hours or whatever, long day. And I feel like I looked like it'd been a long day. That's okay. We are all family here. Be sure to let me know what you guys are working on. If you're working on anything Halloween themed while stitching with me. I am so excited about the month of October. I have a bunch of new starts. I'm like, did I need a bunch of new starts? No, but it kind of called for it. So started a new Halloween project, which I wanted to show you in my update, but I hadn't brought it in with me for the video, so I'll show it to you at some point, or I'll post it in my Facebook group. So anybody who's joined that will be able to see progress. And please be sure to include pictures of your guys' progress of whatever you're working on, because I'd love to see it. I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember. I don't want to skip anything that I had said already, but now I need to repeat. So hopefully I don't repeat twice. If I do, please just ignore me and watch the stitching. We are, by the way, working on the section here, number 53. Get it in here. I think I figured out how to do my little ASMR video. I'm not going to do that right now, just because I'm already behind right now. But who knows, maybe later it could happen. I am using the mic that I picked up a while back. Not my favorite to use because I feel like it sometimes makes distorted sounds. So hopefully it's not doing that. But hopefully it'll also help everybody be able to hear me better. So, what has everybody been up to? Anybody do anything fun for the weekend? I don't know if I asked that already in this video or only in the last one, so I apologize if I did ask already. I don't think I mentioned in this version of the video, but I got my order from Wattlebiz, which I am beyond excited about. I will do an unboxing or unbagging or whatever for you guys before I start it. Her artwork is just gorgeous. And when I do that unboxing, I will include the link to go check out her website as well. It definitely is more expensive than our preferred shops that we get a lot of our kits from. But I believe each one is like a one of a kind. Um, there might be similar pictures, but I think each one is one of a kind. I could be wrong. I am still relatively new. This is my first kit I bought. Sandy at Waterbiz has a Facebook group on Facebook, obviously, which I will leave a link to as well, if not in this video, in the unboxing video. And I know Sinette over on Stitcherella already did an unboxing video of one of her art pieces. So if you want, you can go over there and check that out. I will leave the link down below for Sinette's channel over there at Stitcherella if you don't already have it. I did put wax on these silk threads, and I think you can see it seems to be really working very well. The only technical difficulties that I've had so far have been because of me. Not a problem with the floss. Sure, we can still see what I'm doing here. Move this up a little more. Make sure we get a good view here. Hopefully you can see really well. I almost did it again. This room that I video in, I swear, is the hottest room in the house. It's like the air just doesn't circulate well in here, and I could turn the ceiling fan on. Then it makes a noise in the video that I feel like might bug somebody, so I don't want to bother anybody. So I am definitely going to be starting that Wadabiz. I'm so sorry. I'm probably going to repeat stuff because I can't remember if I said something in this video or if it was just in the last video. So I'm really sorry because I'm sure it's going to happen. Talking about new starts. Let's see. I've started my Halloween project, my Pumpkin Pals, counted cross stitch that I got from Stitch Quarterly from the Fat Quarter Shop. I'm going to start the Wadabiz. I'm going to start my Heaven and Earth design, the Merry Mushroom Village Picnic, that Luna over on the Random Stitcher and Natalia over on Lovecraft Forever are also going to be doing. I would imagine they're probably going to be starting soon too. I know they're just collecting everything like I've been doing. I think I pretty much got everything but one shade of floss right now because they were out. Tried two places and haven't been able to get it. Fat Quarter Shop though, he's going to notify me once they have it in stock. Go up here and catch these and then come back down. I'm really excited about that. And I am probably also going to start the Deadly Aquarium. That I have everything for that one. I already have it kitted up, basically. I'm really excited to get going on that. Which, of course, that just equals out a whole lot of new starts. During the month of October, I do plan to still try to get a little stitching done on Ambilight and on European Town. And I think I said this in the video, the video that I did for my September updates. But I think the reason why I don't enjoy working on Ambilight and European Town as much as I could is because they don't have the symbol legend on the paper pattern that matches the fabric pattern, which means that I either have to just keep unrolling every time I need to change a color, unrolling the whole very large canvas to find it and then rolling it back up each and every time, or take pictures of it, of all the symbols, which I have done. But if any of you have done that before, you'll probably know as well that it can be, you're not sure on some of the colors and symbols because there's not a whole lot of difference between them anyway. So now if you're going based off a picture, if you got red and brown on that picture, it can be hard to tell the difference. So constantly worried that I'm going to use the wrong color somewhere. I really do wish, especially on these bigger projects, that the companies that create these kits would include the symbol legend on the paper pattern to match your fabric. So you can go by that and not have to worry about, having your fabric in a frame or rolling it up. And I know like Spring Brand is really good about doing that. However, I did get my European town from Spring Brand, and it is the first Spring Brand that I have gotten that does not have the legend key on the paper pattern to match the fabric. Every single kit that I have gotten from Spring Brand up until then has had both legends on the paper pattern, the one to match the paper pattern and to match the fabric. Of course, I get the huge European town, and that's the one that doesn't have it. And I probably maybe, well, I was going to say because it has so many colors, but so do some of these others. In fact, a lot of these Spring Brands kits that I've gotten have more colors than European Town. So I don't know why they did that, unless it's old. European Town's an old one that I got. I don't know. But anyway, so sorry for that tangent. But I feel like if they had done that and had included um, that legend on the paper pattern, I would probably work on it more because it wouldn't be as problematic. Let me just make sure you guys can still see. Yeah, I believe you can. But I do still plan on trying to get some more work done on those two as well. Now, I don't know about any of the others that I worked on previously. I don't know how much time I'll have to work on anything else between all of those. We'll see. Of course, I will continue to work on my work ones. That won't change. You guys see how well, though, that this is working on this silk floss? So if any of you have been afraid to work with the silk floss, you really don't need to be, because you run that through the wax and it works like a dream. And remember, when you are done with your kit, you're going to wash it and wash all this ink away, which will also wash the wax away. And they'll be back to just as shiny, though I feel like it's still pretty shiny. And I do feel like it is easier working on this one in this frame than it was working on it in hand. So I will probably continue to work on this one this way. Do let me know, though. Do you guys prefer to have these stitching chats with it being like this in a frame? Or do you prefer, like when I do my stitch to the music, doing it in hand? Be sure to let me know, or if it even matters. I feel like this way you can see it better. Oh, you know what? Didn't want to go into that one. See, I got that straight symbol confused with the slanted one. Same color. All right. Let me fix it. It was just that one. Oops, let me go back out of here. 1 second. Okay. Now we're back on track. And now I've got a knot. Oh, and I just moved it. Here. Camera seems like it keeps moving on me, so I apologize. If you had trouble seeing any of it, trying to keep an eye out to make sure. But yes, I'm going to have a lot of new starts for the month of October. And then in December, I'm probably going to start, maybe even November, one of those Mill Hill kits that I got that are Christmas themed. Not sure which one yet. Those are going to be different. They look like a cross between floss and beads. Do let me know if any of you have done any Mill Hills and if they are all that way, because I don't know. Please let me know, have you worked on any Mill Hill projects? And do they all have beads? And did you enjoy working on it, if so? I heard great things about the Mill Hill brand. I thought it'd be fun to give it a shot. Then, for some more exciting news, because besides my water biz showing up, I was pretty excited about that. Going to be collaborating, I guess you call it, with VIP Cross Stitch. They're sending me some items to review for you, to show you. That's going to be fun. I look forward to that. And my new dwarf there's a new dwarf out, and I don't remember what it's called. I'll try to remember to insert a picture in here for you. Should be arriving anytime. So I will do an unboxing of that too. So I still have a video of 2 of the drawers that I've created, and I was going to put it out last Sunday, but then I wound up doing something else, and then I was going to load it this Sunday, but then I decided to load my September whips. So that one hasn't loaded yet, so I still have that one to, well, I have it on YouTube, I just don't have it, it hasn't gone live. I still have that one to post for you. And then that new one's coming, and I really love this new one that's coming, because it's like purple themed, and I love purple. Having trouble getting it through here. Hold on. There we go. Well, I'll have that one I'll need to do too. I'm not sure what I'm going to do the next stitch to the music. Might get it done this week, but I can't promise. And unfortunately, that's going to be the case with that series, the Stitch to the Music. It's just going to be when I can get it done. I love this color that I'm working on. So much, so nice after the other. See, it's starting to fray there. That's silk foil. Probably the wax is probably starting to come off towards the end, and it's hard to get it on the end of the threads really well too. All right, I'm gonna have to go to our other thread here shortly. You let me know if any of you have this kit. And if you do, if you have started it or if you're even stitching it right today with me, how fun would that be? I think this one's actually a pretty easy stitch. I don't really see any confetti. I'll let you know if I run into some at some point and I change my mind. As of right now, I'm not really seeing any. Come on, get in there. Every hole but the one I want. Yeah, do let me know. In here. Up, and then I want to go back down just to kind of knot it off. Okay, now we're going to switch over our thread. So one moment. Okay, we are back. I needed to go get my tablet so we can go over all the comments from the last video. So I did get that taken care of. I do have it here ready to go. So we'll do that here soon. And we went ahead and got this thread switched. Stuff going here. I think it is part of, I'll fix it later. I think I just need to pull out the little tail piece. Fix it here later. I will have the link to my Facebook group down below in the description box as well, in case any of you are interested in joining so you can share your WIP progresses with me. Just keep in mind it is a new Facebook group. There's only a handful of people in it so far. I'm sure we will grow, but I think it's a great way just to share your projects with me so I can see what you're working on too. I love seeing what everybody else has going. Also, do let me know if any of you out there have worked on silk projects before. And if so, what is your opinion or tips and tricks that you could share with everybody? And say this wax seems to be working pretty well for me so far. Oops, sorry. And let me make sure that we're in frame. I love this Nerds frame setup, let me tell you. I do have a scroll frame coming as well with those clips that I see everybody use that they clip. I just keep moving everything. That they somehow clip it to the table. And that looks like that could be a convenient way to stitch and film as well. I certainly want you to be able to see the stitches. I feel like this one, I should have put a little more wax on it, but I think we're all right. I think we'll be okay. But as you can see, I'm not really having troubles other than my own. And I keep hitting this frame and moving. I apologize for that. I also need to catch up on everybody's videos. It's just been so hectic that I'm behind. So that'll probably be partially how I spend the rest of my evening when I'm done with this. And of course, tomorrow is back to work. Now our cats were very happy to see us come home. They were all greeting us at the door. It's nice to know you're loved by your pets. And they definitely do love us. Oop. Second. Okay. Thought I had a knot again, but I hadn't. I got it stuck on this frame where you tighten it up. All right, I think I am going to start with everybody's comments from the past Stitch and Chat. Okay, let's see. All right, so Crafty Pet Mom 4593 said she is currently working on stitching the Joy Sundays Tiger 3 after seeing Natalia from Lovecraft Forever stitching it. Said that she is close to finishing. Yay, Crafty Pet Mom. Good for you. She did, because I had asked on the previous video about marking your fabric for counted cross stitch. And she gave me some pointers and information on that. So thank you so much, Crafty Pet Mom. I appreciate it. And she did let me know, of course, that there are videos out there that I could watch as well. So thank you so much, Crafty Pet Mom. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge of information. She did say that she used a fine point mark be gone that will wash out when the project is complete. And then on Darker Ada, she uses a 4-pound test monofilament fishing line because it's, I guess, easy to pull out when complete. So thank you so much. And then Luna over at the Random Stitcher, she said, woohoo, you passed 200 subscribers. Said she was so happy for me and that my channel was growing. Thank you so much, Luna. I love you. You know that. And then Liz Walker Watts also gave me congratulations on my channel growing. Said she loved my clips. Thank you so much, Liz. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. But thank you so much for that. And then my friend Virginie, and I hope I'm saying that right. Please let me know if I'm not. She is French, so I do have to use the Google Translate. But she said, hello, Jenny. Had a nice time with you when I woke up. To answer your question, she has two daughters, 10 and 18. And her husband also has 3 children, 1 girl age 33 and 2 boys 27 and 29. And that the 27-year-old boy has made them happy grandparents, so with their first grandsons. So congratulations. I'm so happy for you. It's so fun to have grandkids. Nothing like it. And that he just celebrated his first birthday. Well, happy birthday. So sweet. And then Monique Kroon said, beautiful colors. Thank you so much, Monique. And then Barbara Marshall said that she came over from Lovecraft Forever to subscribe to my channel. Said the content is great, but she could barely hear me. So hopefully this microphone is going to work and she'll be able to hear me a little bit better. She was going to try on her laptop to see if she could hear better because she was straining. But she said, otherwise, much success. Thank you so much, Barbara. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for taking the time out to not only watch my videos, but also to comment and interact with me. I can't even tell you what a joy it is. I just love doing this. I love our community. It's always so kind. And this has just been a real joy for me. This is why I continue to do it. And honestly, I wish I could just do this full time because I love it so much. But unfortunately, my bills say I have to work. So, oh, the cruelty of it all. So, and again, if anyone would rather I not share their comments when I do the stitch and chat, just let me know. And I won't share yours if you don't want me to. But I really appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. And I've learned so much from this community. I continue to learn. So for anybody that's new, I did only start cross-stitching earlier this year. I think it was around the end of January or maybe beginning of February, but so I'm still relatively new to it. I only have 3 finishes so far. 1 FFO, which I did share that. Oops, I did it again in my September updates. But I just fell in love with it. Before I did diamond painting, which I still love too, and I have a lot of beautiful kits to get to at some point, but most of the time cross stitch wins the day. And again, also, if you're here and you're new, I also do other types of videos. I do the occasional stitch to the music. I don't have a regular plan for that one right now. I do unboxings, cross stitch and diamond painting, but mostly cross stitch. So be sure to check that out. Sometimes I will even do informational videos, like I did one on the Nerge, just because I loved it so much. So just wanted to share with everybody how great that works. Yeah, just be sure to check out those other videos. Sometimes I just struggle to see. I lost track because I started this video over and then had to stop to go get my tablet so I could go over all the comments that now I'm not sure how long I'm into this, but you have to be careful. Though, very exciting. I can't remember if I mentioned it before or not, but I do have the new iPhone 16 Pro Max coming, and that one has a terabyte of storage, whereas the one I'm using right now only has 256. So that's going to be very helpful with my videos. And it's supposed to also be a better quality camera. Though I really haven't had any complaints with the quality of the videos. Maybe that's just because I'm a newbie. But I haven't had any. I haven't minded the videos that I have created. So we'll see how if they look different, better or otherwise, when I get that new one. It's ordered, so anytime. I think that was all of the comments from the last one. Please let me know if I missed anybody because it's not showing on my tablet if I did. This one is just such a joy to stitch in this frame. So I'm glad I decided to try it this way. And again, please do let me know if you would rather not see this one all month long every week. Or if you would. And we can do that. And maybe I'll do, at some point I'll do a stitch to the music, probably with my Halloween one this month. I think I'd like to try to do that since it is the month of October. It'd be great if I could find some spooky music that's not copyrighted. We'll see what happens. Let me know what you guys think of this kit. Once I can take a sip of my coffee here, because I know coffee, I'm sitting here complaining it's hot. And I've probably missed some stuff that I wanted to share with you because I had to restart the video and I'm not sure what I've said and didn't say now. But when I go to edit it, I'm sure I will figure that out, but at which point it'll be too late. And even though I am starting these counted cross stitches, I still love stamped cross stitch. So I'm never giving that up. So if you're here because you prefer stamped, please don't give up on me because I will continue to work on stamped as well. For one thing, it's just stamped is easier. You can do other stuff. You can hang out with your family. You can watch something on TV. And you can still stitch because it's just right there. You don't have to sit there and constantly be counting off. But the thing I like about counted is one, you get to pick your fabric, size, type, color, everything. And two, it's kind of like, I think for me, kind of like a puzzle, even though the reality is whether you are stitching on a counted cross stitch or a stamped cross stitch, you are still going by a pattern. Just one is on the pattern's on the paper, and the other, the pattern is on the fabric already, which will wash away as soon as you finish it. So I don't feel like there's any right way or wrong way. It's just what you enjoy in the moment. And I know there are some of you that you are doing like stitch and chats, and you're even doing it with counted. Well, you guys have more brain power than I do. At least as of right now. Maybe once I get better, more experienced, maybe then I'd be able to. But right now, I'm the type of personality, I'm going to count, I'm going to recount, and then I might count again, especially if there was a sound that distracted me. You let me know if any of you are like that. But yeah, I can't pay attention to anything else but my stitching when I'm doing counted. So I will always do both. And I enjoy both, so why not? And then somewhere in between, I will do my diamond painting and my reading. Got a lot of lofty ideas and so little time. But again, I do want to say thank you, everybody, for coming by to spend some time with me. For all my returning subscribers, I can't thank you enough for continuing to support me every single video like you do. There are no words. I'm so grateful. And for anybody that is new here today, I hope you enjoyed this video and will consider hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload more videos. It changes from here to there, but right now I try to load on Sundays and Wednesday mornings. I'm not sure what time that might be where you are. I know everybody's all over the world. And then I try to do this stitch to the music when I can. When I am able to, that I load that on Friday mornings. And then I do the occasional extra video. So hopefully you will enjoy that. And then if all of you, please, if you could hit that like button and leave me a comment, even if it's just an emoji, it just really helps me out, helps the algorithm for my channel, so maybe more people that will get to see it that might enjoy my videos. And please, by all means, if you know anybody you think would enjoy them, please share them. I really appreciate it. Love you guys. You are the best. And I think we are going to go ahead and wrap this up for today. We will come back to this same canvas next Stitch and Chat next week. Unless you guys want to see something else, like I said, just let me know. And yeah, I hope you all have a very blessed week. Be safe, have fun, and as always, time to get stitchy with it. Bye bye.